like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey folks, welcome back to the program. We are just minutes away from the second derby today for our rugby weekend just before Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you out there. I will be changing kit at halftime, inch to full disclosure. So if you're getting excited because I'm a Sharks fan, don't. I'm a Stormers fan. And I'm rooting for the Bulls in this game. Just being upfront and being honest with you there. So I will root for the Sharks in the first half, and I will root for the Bulls to win the game. All right, let's say hello to everybody in the chat here. I also want to get you updated on what happened in the last game, which is a very good game, and thank you everybody for tuning in. So Hendo's here, Dylan Kombrick, one of the usual suspects with Kaiser Sose, Gerhard Feldhuisen, whoop whoop, let's go Bulls, okay? Hendo, Les Sanbria, now for the rise of the Phoenix. Sharks lost badly last week with our seaside. Now we must put up our antenna and show that we are simply the best. All right, rugby is Springboks. Sharks will take the win. Martinez Ellis goes Sharks. Looks like a lot of Sharks fans, so I put the right kit on for the first half. This is a really good quality jersey, folks. This is one produced. I got this from the designer of it. One of my viewers, her daughter designs the jerseys for the Sharks, and so I got this one. This is a nice, good one. Not the one you get in the store, but an really nice one. Anyway, so I got a white one and a black one. It was pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. The lineups for these two teams, for the Sharks and the Bulls. But before we do, I want to say, listen, the last broadcast, thank you all so much. All those who are back once again from that last stream and those who are there who aren't here, I can't thank. I want to thank you for your patronage. 5,500 views in that stream, which is very good for a URC game. 349 was the peak audience. We held that for a while. And the total watch time was 523 hours. The average view time, when you are doing a live stream like this, and you have a lot of people tuning in who are trying to just get the game for free, thinking they can watch the game, not understanding how YouTube works, not understanding that you get a copyright strike if you broadcast that. When you have that sort of situation, and you typically have like 2 minutes, 15 seconds of average view time. Thousands of people coming in for just a few seconds and then leaving, and only a handful of people, a few hundred, staying for the whole time or most of the game. So you get a low. But in that stream, anytime you get over 5 minutes, that's an accomplishment. We had 5 minutes and 49 seconds average view time. That's pretty darn good. Most people didn't watch for 5 minutes, 49 seconds, but a lot of people watched it for 30 seconds a minute, and that's not what they were looking for, so they left. But a lot of people stayed for the duration, which pushed our time up. And during the game, that average view time crept up from 3:49 to 5:49, 2 minutes. So thank you all so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Les says, let's get all the points in the first half before you change your kit. That's funny. Thank you for being here, Les. Appreciate it. All right, we gained a few subscribers. Not a lot, but a few. We're grateful for that. We're up to 8,022, which is about, I think, 19 for today. Thank you for that. But actually, no, it was 8 because the video I made got a few. So let's go ahead. All right, so here are the lineups. Let's get to those now. The Sharks starters. For the Sharks starters, at fullback, it's Fossey. On the right wing, it's Yal Penke. In the centers, outside center, Ethan Hooker. Inside center, Andre Esterhuizen. Makazole Mapimpi on the left wing. Jordan Hendricks at the fly half. Jaden Hendricks at the scrum half. Sia Khaleesi is the captain wearing the number 8 jersey. Emmanuel Chuka, Pepsi Buthelezi, Emil Van Heerden, Jason Jenkins, Vincent Kolk, Dylan Richardson, and Oxen Shea. A team laden with Springboks and a Scottish national player in there as well. Off the bench, okay, let's get to the Sharks bench. And here you go. Sharks bench, you've got Ethan Bester, Ron Dreher, Trevor Yankanye, Corne Rall, Nick Hutton, Cameron Wright, Sia Masuku, and Jorenzo Julius. A lot of players injured. You can see that below there. So that is the Sharks bench. And let's go ahead and get to the Bulls' backs. For the Bulls, starting at fullback, it's Willy Leroux. Once again, on the right wing, it's Sebastian de Klerk, Stedman Guns, and Harold Forster in the center. Kanan Moody on the left wing. Johan Gussen gets the nod at fly half. Ambrose Papier is the scrum half. Elric Lowe, the captain, wearing the 8 jersey. Cobus Visa. Oh, sorry, I got to switch over here. That's the backs. Let's get to the forwards. I get in the habit of doing this. They mess me up here. Elric Lowe, wearing the 8 jersey, captain. Cobus Visa, wearing the 7 jersey. Cameron Hanneken, wearing 6. Van Heerden and Ron Vermaak are the locks. Wilco Lowe, Akker van der Merwe, and Gerhard Steenkamp are the rest of your forwards. Off the bench for the Bulls have Johan Gerbela, Jan-Hendrik Wessels, Francois Klopper, Sintu Manjesi, Marcel Kotsia, Keegan Johannes, Sergio Peterson, and Devin Williams. Morne Ferreira, it's an all-South African team. Morne Ferreira is on the pitch, a very good referee, and his assistants are Amy Barrett-Thrawn, Griffin Colby. Hey, Griffin Colby, he gets a call up. This is nice. Used to seeing him in the Curry Cup. And Quentin Immelman, 2 Curry Cup officials getting a call. All right, so there you go, folks. That's who we're going to have here calling the game. That should be exciting. Let's get the Sharks and Bulls. I'll make sure my broadcaster gets it up on time. Hopefully they do. I'm just 2 minutes away, and I've got a live feed from Kings Park. Good-sized crowd there, folks. This is exciting stuff. Got a good crowd in Kings Park in Durban. Saying, welcome to beautiful city of Durban. I don't know about beautiful city. It's gone to crap. Cloudy in Durban. 26 degrees Celsius for today's game. Overcast, cloudy skies. And a decent crowd rocked up for the game. So, all right, we are ready to get this one started here. Let's see. There's no Eben Etzebeth in that lineup. But there is a Sia Khaleesi. So, Fassi, Esterhuizen, Mapimpi, Hendrickse, Khaleesi. Jason Jenkins also once been a Springbok. Vincent Kalk and Oxenshea. 7 or 8 Springboks starting plus a Scottish national in the starting lineup. Head coach is John Plumtree. And, of course, for the Bulls, it's Jake White. Well, folks, what's your prediction here? Let's do a prediction. All right, start a poll. Who wins? For those who weren't here for my last broadcast, we talked about the hideous Champions and Challenge Cup performances that have really been depressing to watch the last 2 weeks. So here you go, folks. There's your poll, your chance to vote in that poll. 145 currently here. Let's see if we can get that number up to about 300 watching this live broadcast. And we have a little shark here hanging out with us. So put him up here. I can't. I'm trying to get him to hang off. There you go. He's hanging off the pop filter. There you go. So there you go. Now the Sharks fans are really ready. Now they're really ready. Are the Springboks going to lose to the Bulls? Yeah, I can tell you who the injured Sharks are. Sure, absolutely. Let me get to that. Just got to pull that one up as the Bulls get ready to come out onto the pitch. Elric Lowe is out there with the young kid. I'm not sure what that's about. Hang on a second. The injured Sharks are Bongi Ambanambi, Bram Reneke, Eben Etzebeth, Fez Mbata, Gebrand Gerbler, Grant Williams, James Fenta, Kwesi Mona, Lucanio Am, Marnus Potgieter, and Vincent Chichuka. Wow. Those are your injured Sharks. All right. Sharks getting ready to come out. Andre Esterhuizen standing there. All right. What do you guys think? Should I leave the Shark on the microphone? That's a weird thing, huh? Leave the Shark on the microphone and take him down. If he's not playing, that is a late withdrawal. I didn't see that. I'm looking for him. You're right. I don't see Sia Khaleesi out there. He was supposed to be wearing the 8 jersey. So who's wearing the 8 jersey? There's Esterhuizen. He's the captain. I'm looking for the number 8 jersey. 6 I see. 7 I see. Why can't I 6 and 7? Where's 8? There's my pimpy. Looks like I can bite him, yeah. Morne Ferreira, Amy Barrett-Thrawn, Griffin Colby, and Quentin Immelman. Okay. Joel Stransky is in the booth. Okay, I still can't see who's replaced. The Shark's kind of distracting, folks. I can't leave him there. Bulls are missing Rowan Nortkia, you say? Okay. All right, we're ready to go. And it's all, I can't see. There's Steben Hans. It's all cloudy because of the stupid pyrotechnics. And we're underway in Durban. I do not have the scoreboard. They've screwed that up. There we go. And it's taken right off the bat by Elric Lowe, who drives up towards to the 22. Bulls have a ruck for him. Ambrose Papier is there. Papier to the Afrikaners. Ambrose Papier. And fighting for it. Caden Moody comes down with it. Nicely done on the high ball. And then there's Ambrose Papier. Gussen with a carry. 32 seconds into the contest. 187 currently here. Just 23 likes. What's up with that? Bulls trying to carry the ball. Still haven't seen us wearing the number 8 jersey. There's Chichuka wearing the number, or Pepsi Boutelese wearing the 6 jersey. Ball's kicked high into the air. Fossey catches that, and he's met by 3 Bulls who drive him towards the touchline. Kane Moody's complaining about something. They made me bear throw. I don't know what it was. And there's Wilco Lowe with, or excuse me, Vincent Koch with a carry. Springbok. Sharks have the ball. And that ball went into the hands of Dylan Richardson. He's tackled pretty quickly. Still haven't seen an 8 jersey out there. I see 7, 9, 6. Ethan Bester. What is he doing in the lineup? He's a hooker. Henderson kicks it high into the air. Ball's knocked backwards by Yal Penke. Knocked back again by the Sharks. And after some sloppy play, the Sharks have it. There's the number 8 jersey. You're right. Sia's not out there. Sia's not playing it. Oh, that communication by the Bulls. The Sharks pick up the ball. Esterhuizen gets the ball over to Chichuka. Chichuka drives forward. Tackled over there by Cameron Heineken, who's wearing the 6 jersey. Oh, early tackle there by the Bulls, but a knock-on. They're playing a knock-on of edge ball. Whoa, big hit. And there goes de Klerk. Sebastian de Klerk hit hard, but continues forward, runs right into Dylan Richardson. So the Bulls are playing a knock-on advantage. I don't know if that's over. Billy LaRue goes wide. He's got Heineken on the outside. Heineken tackled. He offloads the ball to Steben Hans. Steben Hans down inside the 10-meter line. Just throws the ball away, and the Sharks pick it up. Fossey. Oh, that's a forward pass by Fossey. It's a forward pass, and Fossey can't believe it, but I saw it immediately. Things got very exciting there for a moment, folks. Wow. Let me get the score up. We got so busy here with things, I didn't put the score up. My goodness. There we go. Scoreboard's up now. Leave the shark in the microphone. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got the Sharky back up there. Hot and humid in Durban. Down on the East Coast. Decent sized crowd, but again, a DJ that doesn't know when to turn the music off. Helen Harkis says, Bulls surprised us today. Yep, thank you, Brendan. I see your note. Yeah, I don't know who's wearing number 8 jersey, but it's not Sia Khaleesi. That's for darn sure because he's lacking a lot of pigmentation. Bulls with a huge advantage in the pack weight, 950 kgs to 901. Crouch. Bind. Set on the far side of the pitch. The Bulls. Papier puts it in. Oh, big drive from the Bulls. What a scrum. What a scrum. Pick up about 10 meters. Papier goes down the sideline, looks dummies it. Gets it back. Ruck is formed. Dug out by Heineken. Or was it Elric Lowe? Elric Lowe's the one that dug that out. The ball's not out. Elric Lowe playing scrum app, and he knocks it on. But they say it went backwards, apparently. So the Bulls, Papier is going to dig it out. He's directing players behind him. He goes to the far side. That's Cobus Visa. Gussen kicks it forward. It's going to go into touch. Not really sure what that was all about, but the Sharks will have a line out deep inside their own territory. Gussen starting to get some gray hair there. And they come out with it quickly to the Sharks. Fossey's going to kick it for touch. He finds touch. Hits that second row of seats. Bull scrum. Yeah, they walked them backwards. Yep. Yeah, Johan De Bruyne, you were correct about Khaleesi not playing. Took me a while to find who was wearing that 8 jersey. All right. Akafandamav throws it in. Ooh, nice carry. Bounces off players. So Fundamova has it down there, and Papier digs it out. Wokolo with a carry now. The big front rower is getting some meters here for the Bulls. Steenekamp now. He hit all three front rowers. They go back the other direction, and this one's going to go into the hands of Ruan from Mock. Call to release. Sharks are still fighting in there. Don't crock roll. Villaroo kicks it, but it's charged down by the Sharks. There's no one back deep. Bester chases it. The Bulls keep going. Oh, knocked on there. The Bulls knock it on. What a shame. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Harold Forster knocked it on. Oh. 5:57 in the contest, and the Bulls looking like crap so far. Great reading of the play there and blocked by Ethan Bester. Or Hooker, excuse me. It's Ethan Hooker. Yeah, Forster. He looked up instead of securing that ball. So Hanekam's getting treatment. That's not good. He's been playing like a demon. We don't need Hanekam to be injured. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. Hanekam has really become quite the stud. A few Bulls fans in the crowd waving their flags. Not a lot. We're down to dirt bin. All right. So, it was called a penalty for offside, and they're going to go for the post. Wow. It was an offside penalty called on the Bulls. So, it's not a knock-on. It's an offside. Wow. I don't understand that law. People are chasing the ball back. You know, how can you call the team offsides? You know, the Sharks kicked the ball down the field, and the Bulls got to it. I don't understand that rule. Never understood it. Yeah, Lubbock came from the Sharks, Arc Precision. That's where we got him from. They got rid of him a long time ago. Hendrickson. Should be easy. Looks good. And the Sharks draw first blood. 3-0 Sharks in Durban. Beautiful kick. Joel Stransky admiring the kick. He can fly half himself. Former Sharks player and Springbok. Kid runs it back out on the pitch. We're ready to get going here. Johan Hussen. Brandon said that's why we let him go. Fair contest, but the Sharks come down with it. Emil van Heerden. Hendrickson now from a ruck. He gets that ball loose. It's going to go around midfield. Villy goes up. He knocks it on. Actually, the Sharks knocked it backwards. Ball's available. They're kicking it down the pitch. Giving a chase. What a tackle back there. Was that Villy made the tackle? It was Villy at the 5-meter line. And Fosse's going to clear it. And it bounces into touch. Wow. Fosse's complaining. He's complaining a lot. It's the third time I've seen him complain to Morning Ferreira. He needs to chill out. Megan says the Sharks must win or I won't hear the end of how they played by my boyfriend Lawrence is a big Shark fan. Not straight. Bulls line out, not straight. I can find him with a lousy line out there. Unforced error. Not even close to straight. Boy, the Bulls looked a lot better in the first half last week against Northampton, and they couldn't score. Here, they don't look good, and they're not scoring. Morning Ferreira said, good first scrum. There's Marcel Coetzee on the bench. Devin Williams on the bench. Keegan Johannes. All right, this is at midfield. Crouch. Behind. Set. And it collapses. I think it went down. I think the Sharks were guilty, but they're going to redo everybody. Sharky's coming off there. He's a very big distraction. 206 people here, just 38 likes. Oh my gosh. Why just 38 likes? Why is it so hard?
That was easy.
Hit the like button, folks. It's below the video. Whether you're on a mobile, a tablet, or a PC. Doesn't matter. It's below the video. Hit the like button. Matchday Hospitality annual suite hire. No, thank you. I don't have that many chances to go to Kings Park in Durban. Hollywood Bets, Kings Park. Hollywood Bets Casino is just down the road on the opposite side, next to the ocean. Crouch. Blind. Set. Steadies the call. And Hendrickson digs it out from the back of there. Sends it over the middle to Esterhuizen. Esterhuizen gets it over to Hooker, who loses it forward. And the Bulls get it, but then they lose it forward. Double knock on. Or we're just going to come back for the original knock on. Andre Esterhuizen, the Springbok. What are Les and Helen up to? Chatting amongst themselves there. Stedman Hans is the one who messed it all up. On defense, he messed up the catch by Ethan Hooker. 10:52 in the contest, and it is not a scoreless game. The Sharks are up 3-0. Mornay Ferrer is the official on the pitch. Side judges are Amy Barrett-Thron, Griffin Colby, and the TMO is Quentin Immelman. All South African crew. Crouch. Behind. Set. Ambrose Papier puts it in there. Ball comes forward. Well, big scrum from the Bulls. They got a penalty advantage. Papier brings it out. He's up to midfield. Oh, he misjudged where his trailing runner was. But picked up there by Elric Lowe, yeah. So they are playing penalty advantage around midfield here. Hudson kicks it. He gets tackled after he released the ball and is caught by the Sharks. Hendrickson, but we're going to come back for the penalty advantage. Yep. Oh, boy. Yeah, it could be slick, the ball. I'll explain why I had trouble. A lot of players having a hard time grasping that thing. Wheeling the scrum is the call against the Sharks. Is it makeable? No, it's too far. Johan Hudson will kick to the corner. He doesn't find touch. Is kept in play back there by Yao Penke and the Sharks. And that ball's kicked into touch, which means that the Bulls don't gain much territory thanks to Fossey's kick. Arc Precision says Freistadt. They're not playing, brother. They're not playing. 1,141 people here. Average view, 3 minutes. 204 currently watching, 58 likes. Here's the lineup from Akafandem. 12:46 in the first half. That one's better. It's tipped up, and the Bulls don't quite have it yet. Now they have it. Picked up by Hudson. Hudson goes up to midfield, tackled by Hendrickson. That ball comes loose, but then kicked forward by not releasing tackle. That's a makeable kick from there. Will the Bulls be stubborn, or will they kick to the corner? Will they take the points? They haven't really pressed on anything so far. They're going to kick to the corner. At least that looks like what they're going to do. Nope, and he just got overruled by Elric Lowe. Said kick to the post. Yeah, kind of freaking little common sense coming here for the Bulls finally. It's from around the hash mark and about 48 meters just inside the hash mark. Yeah, Hendrickson called for no clear release. Almost a clear release. Yes, I know Arc Precision. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. All right, listen for the conversion here now. 14 minutes off the clock. The Bulls looking to not think up at 3-8-3. 50 seconds on the shot clock. Johan Hussein lies it up. Here comes his kick. It's got the distance. It did not have the mark. Bulls fans looking away. Little girls just like, you can't believe it. So Hussein misses the penalty conversion, but at least they took it. So it's a 22 free kick. Larry Delport says, go Bulls. Excuse me. Had breakfast with Santa at the Veterans Organization today. Kids come in, they get free breakfast, and they get the present from Santa. Got a real sleigh and everything. Hussein bounces it up. Knocked on by Forster again, but not his fault this time. It's 2 knock-ons by Harold Forster. That was not his fault. The ball was bounced at his feet. It was a bad pass by Hussein. Billy LaRue started to reach for it. Oh, that's a bit unjust. That wasn't really a knock-on. I don't think it was a knock-on, but anyway, such is life. 15:30 now in the contest. Jake White up in the booth. Crouch. Bind. Set. Hendrickson to put it in. Hendrickson puts it in the pipe. Brings it out. Esterhuizen to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, oh, Yalpenke has to wait for the pass in the wing from Fosse, but he has it. Villy LaRue drags him into touch. Brilliant job by Villy LaRue. Wow. Made sure he made the tackle as he drug the Shark player into touch. Villy LaRue, well done. Line out to the Bulls. $16-40 in this game. Not exactly a exciting game so far. Line out successful from Akafanda Meva. Here comes Cameron Heinecum. He gets up after being tackled. Offloads the ball. It's a loss forward. What's going on here? Oh, Ethan Bester's out. It looks like he got knocked out. Let's see that again. Ethan Bester went down. Oh, he's groggy coming off the pitch. Man, oh, man. Wow. Ethan Bester looks rough, man. They're holding him up. Ethan Bester, who came in. So Dylan Richardson's. So who is this now? Bryce Calvert. $17-13. Bryce Calvert comes into the game. So the Sharks' lineout was not as advertised. A few changes there. Yes, Hendo, it's a slow game so far. Oh, Ethan Bester went down like a sack of potatoes there in a tackle. So Sharks have the ball. Crouch. Bind. Set. Bulls starting to push back, but they get it out of there. Hendrick is... Oh, here comes Yalpenke. Villy LaRue makes a try-saving tackle. But the Sharks are 7 meters out now. Esterhuizen. Ball's available. Sharks. My Pippi tries to pick and go, but it offloads it And that's Pepsi Buthelezi with the ball now. Hendrickson. And they drive. Mapimpi gets driven back. Here comes Chuchuka. Chuchuka down to 2 meters. Hendricks is over. And the Sharks score a try. Jaden Hendrickson, the scrum half. Jaden Hendrickson gets across and gets this first score of the first try of the game, I should say. Sharks, Jaden Hendrickson. Wow. So first try of the game goes to the Sharks. And now they lead by 8 points. Bulls in trouble here. Bulls rather go to bed, says Ellen. No, stay around with us. Go to bed. Good Lord. What do you mean go to bed? It's not even evening. It's 6 o'clock in South Africa. You going to bed? Jordan Henderson for the conversion right in front of the post. I'm going to add that because that's an easy one. It's going to make it 10-0. Bulls not impressing so far. It was a nice job of Hendrickson. Some brandy. There you go. That's an idea. I'm going to have some Glühwein today, folks. Heat that stuff up. Get liquored up on Glühwein. Blueberry Glühwein. Never had blueberry Glühwein. I had Glühwein, but not blueberry. Didn't have stuff like that when I was a young kid in the Army in Germany in the 1980s. Morning Ferris says, use it. Jaden Hendrickson, the try scorer, launches it over the top, high into the air, and Villaderou's there. Now it's actually Sebastian Leclerc, and he doesn't get it. Sharks come away with it. It's my pimpy. Buthelezi, Pepsi Buthelezi down to the 10-meter line. Players falling all over the place. Jordan Hendrickson now trying to dance his way through. So the Sharks at the 10-meter line, but lost forward by Jaden Hendrickson. Oh, I said it went backwards. So Sharks retain possession. 20 minutes, 20 seconds in. Andre Esterhuizen fakes going left, comes back to the inside. He's tackled there. Akafandamev nearly had a ball stolen, but doesn't pull it off. Hendrickson kicks it over the top. It'll go inside the 22. They can take the mark here, and they do. Villaderou's takes the mark. He's kicking it back down the pitch. Let's see where it goes. Touch. Okay. Fossey tries to play it. Oh, he beats around Sebastian Leclerc. And Fossey's on the run, and he overthrows. He led Mapimpi by too much. Perfect situation, but he led him instead of throwing it behind him. Would have been a forward pass if he caught it. Oh, my goodness. Helen says she's got some brandy, but it's not helping. I don't know what to tell you about that. Brandy should always help. A little bit of bonfire should always help. Switch to whiskey. Oh, my goodness. I'll probably take a nap after this game, the way this one's going. My goodness. Maybe at halftime. 219 people currently here. No super chats. Oh, my goodness. No super chats. Yep. By the way, if you... I don't have that here, do I? Let me see. Oh, it's not here. Need to add that in here at some point. All right, so it's pretty even who's going to win. 180 votes. I'm going to end that poll. 52-48. Sharks are going to win. Crouch. Brandon Duplessis with a super chat. Thank you, Brandon. 140 rand super chat. Thank you. Isn't it weird how I say that it's supposed to be a dinosaur and then it starts acting like a dinosaur? That's weird. Collapsing the scrum is the penalty against the Sharks. It's called on Vincent Koch. So Villaderoo is going to kick for some territory here for the Bulls, who are putting us to sleep. Thank you for the super chat. The Bulls are putting us to sleep. All right. I'm going to do a super URC URC poll. Here we go. Put a poll up right now. 2012. Okay. And line out successful, and the Bulls into a maul here. And I don't see what happened there. Is it knocked on? Time off. There you go. Best URC team thus far this season, folks. There's your choice. Four picks, all 4 teams. Chance to vote on which one you think is the best. The best record doesn't mean the best team. I mean, if you play, the bottom half of the league and you win 4 out of 5 games or something like that, it doesn't make you the best team. All right, so the Bulls collect a penalty there, and Villy kicks it for some distance here. From the 22, what's he going to get? What's going with the Bulls? I don't know. Something's going on. Something's definitely going on with the Bulls. Lots of mistakes. Lots of unforced errors. Stormers did the same thing today. All these sides are doing. South African sides are very poor on discipline. Successful line out. Papier. Oh, is that Forster? Bulls trying to get some goal. Look at that. Embrose Papier. Yes, there it is. That's a try for the Bulls. Wow. Cobus Visa. His first try. Cobus Visa getting it done for the Bulls. Cobus Visa, man, Ambrose Papier made that happen. Absolutely brilliant try. That's some good stuff there. All right, so it's going to be an easy conversion, and Hussein puts it over, and it's 10-7. The Bulls are in the game, and just like that, you guys were belly aching about them, and now they're in the game, just like that. Converted try. Sweet. Boy, a great job by Cameron Hannigan to get rid of that ball when he's being choked. Man, he was like, it passed the ball. It was unbelievable. Nice pass by Cameron Hannigan to make that all happen. That was an oversight. People aren't going to notice that. It doesn't show up in the stat book. There's no stat line for a guy being choked and being stripped, held up in the air, and releasing the ball at the right place, the right time, so we get a try. But that's what happened. Hendricks restart inside the 22. The Bulls have it. It's the aforementioned Elric Lowe, who's tackled by Yal Penke and Pepsi Buthelezi. Ball's available. Told to use it already. Taking too long. Ambrose Papier. And it's into touch. My Bulls flag is too large, Tins. It's too large. It's like, it's really huge. And so I don't have a pole for it because you can't get poles on the flights. Very difficult. Those other flags, like the Stormers flags that I have, and the reason I have for the small Sharks flag is that the only pole they had, only flag that was a big one, but it had this massive pole, and I couldn't get on the flight, so I bought this small one when I was at Kings Park. Sharks line out. They overthrow it, and the Bulls are going to chase it down, and it's Hussein who has the ball. Good contest, but the Bulls come away with it, and the ball's kicked by Hendrickson down to the 22. It's bouncing down there, and there's Kane and Moody kept in play. Is that still live? Wow. Bryce Calvert with a carry now. He gets involved for his first time. Came on the bench to replace Ethan Bester. So I guess Dylan Richardson's not here. Ball's kicked high into the air by Hendrickson. Jaden Hendrickson toward midfield. Caught there by Hussein, who's tackled almost immediately. Picked up by Cameron Hannigan. Ball's available. Bulls flags aren't important, says our position. For that, I'm going to go get it at halftime. Oh, Ambrose Papier goes the other side. Villy LaRue is going to kick it down the pitch. My Pimpy lets it bounce. It's a 50-22, I think. Yeah, Villy LaRue with a 50-22. My Pimpy with a big mistake, letting it go into touch. Woohoo! Well done. 50-22. Wow. Well done by Villy LaRue. That's going to give the Bulls possession deep in Sharks territory inside their 22. 27-40. We're in the first half. Not nearly as many people's rocked up for that Stormers game, but we do appreciate everyone who's here. Like I say, good-sized crowd there in Durban. Boy, everybody's soaked. It's so humid there. So hot. Summertime. It's freezing outside. Here. Line out successful by the Bulls, and here comes Hanekom. Hanekom gets it back into the hands of Sebastian de Klerk. De Klerk gets it back. Who is it? Oh, it's Harold Forster. Oh, the Bulls score again. Woo, baby. Yabo. Harold Forster with a try. They're going to look at that last pass. It's 5th try. I think it's okay. Waiting to see. They're talking about it. Looks okay to me. Yeah, looks like it's going to stay. Here's the kick by Hussein. Flags go up. And the Bulls are in front just like that. Wow. Harold Forster with the try. Putting the Bulls up with a conversion. 14-10. Wow. Just like that, folks. Sharks fans, guppies ought to be deflated. He's swimming upside down now. Swimming upside down. Just like that, gave up 14 points. Here's the restart. Hendrickson kicks it inside the 22. And once again, it's Elric Lowe. Lowe bouncing off players. Ruck is formed inside the 22. Ambrose Papier told to use it. He's working hard to get rid of it 2-1, and he kicks it away. Police officials don't tolerate slowing the game down. And there's Fossey with a poor pass to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, nearly caught from behind by the jersey. He is tackled down around the 10-meter line. Left behind by the Sharks, but played on the ground by the Bulls. That shouldn't be their ball. Oh, knock on it. It is their ball. Okay, but you can't play the ball on the ground. Hello wants to know why the Sharks are so quiet now. Because they're exposing their true self. Emmanuel Chichuka from the Democratic Republic of Congo in his 55th appearance. Wow. Brandon says you don't put the try. Oh, I did put the try. It's just not showing. My bad. It's not showing. Yeah. I have to expose it. Yeah, I put the try up. I didn't turn it on. Sorry. Tries there. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate that. 30-46. Yeah, Eining Shamangi and Joel Stransky don't need... They've got a team to put that stuff up. It's just me. So I need to keep on my game. So Bulls scrum, bind. They're going to start again. They didn't get to set. Morning Ferreira gets them back out of there. Quick reset. Vincent Koch looking a little tired there. All right. 31-20, getting towards first half here. You can make me go get that Bulls flag at halftime. Ouch. Line. Set. Ball's in the pipe, and this thing's going sideways. Advantage for the Bulls. Papier kicks it down the pitch, and nothing there. We're going to come back for the advantage. Bulls had advantage. Ugh. Arc precision. The Bulls scrum is like a D9 dozer. It's looking pretty good today. Yep. Looking pretty good today. It keeps getting caught on my neck. So, Hussein will kick this one instead of Billy. Here's a kick to the corner. Hussein finds it. Not a pretty kick, but it got inside the 22, which is what they want. (14-10). Bulls halfway to that bonus point. Ona Cabarets Motong is back. Welcome. That's my Bulls. Okay. You're a high velder. Akafandameva throws it in successfully into the hands of Van Heerden, and the Bulls are into them all, driving inside the Sharks 22. They're still going forward. Oh, getting some forward pace here. Still going. Wants the call to use it. They better get it up. Still going. Still the same ball. They're just inches away inside the 5-meter line. Papier is going to send it over. Oh, nice job by Hanekom. He's down to 1 meter out. Great job by Cameron Hanekom. Hands in the ruck by the Sharks. Papier gets it. He gets it over to Elric Lowe. Elric Lowe fights back for some of that space. Papier to Famak. Famak. He's tackled. Kicked in the air. There's too many Sharks here and no Bulls. Were we playing advantage? Only Villy LaRue is there. I guess they're playing advantage. Yeah, the Bulls have woken up. Come on. What are they going to do? Bulls are calling for a scrum here. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, the Bulls have put a lot of pressure on the Sharks scrum, so maybe this is smart. Who knows? $34.50 now, approaching halftime. The Bulls will get the ball here. 247 people currently here, 85 likes. That's a little bit better. And some super chat revenue, too. That's a little bit of awesomeness going on there. 4 minutes is the average view time. We got to get that up. Stick around, folks. Stay here for the long-term duration. 35 minutes now. $35.15. Crouch. Fine. Set. Villaroo kicks it to the corner. Who's going to get this? Kanan Mooney driven into touch. He caught it, but he's bundled right into touch. They're going to come back. Apparently, they're playing advantage again. Whole front row just collapsed. So the Bulls, what are they going to do? Tap and come? Tap and go? They're going to do a scrum. They want to keep penalty. They want to get a penalty on them. So offsides, middle of the pitch, are going to come back. They're going for a scrum again. The Sharks keep getting penalties here. They wind up with a penalty try. 3.5 minutes remain in the first half. Bulls trying to get that third try here, leading 14-10. Brenda says all the best Sharks players are on the bench. Really? Trevor Nyakanye, Corne Rawl, Nick Hatton, Cameron Wright, Sia Masuko, and Lorenzo Julius. I'm not sure all the best players are on the bench. Taking their time here. Scrum to the Bulls. So let me check the log if they've got this lined up already. So, yep, they got the Stormers in 13th place. They didn't gain any ground. Didn't gain any ground. Fine. Set. Call to use it. And Hanekom is tackled immediately. And it's stolen. Knock on. Well, the Bulls get arrogant there instead of taking the points. Now it's a scrum to the Sharks. Morning Ferrer's trying to get people to go. Playing Katy Perry again at the stadium. Crouch. Bind. Set, says Morning Ferrer. Hendrickson puts it in the pipe. But the Bulls need another good scrum here. They don't get it this time. Andre Esterhuizen goes through Hussen, but not through Cameron Hanekom. Tackle made. Cobus Visa went for the ball. He was yelled at no. Why? Ball goes high into the air. Keenan Moody goes up for it, doesn't get it. Sharks come away with it, but I thought it was knocked down by the Sharks. Nick Hatton with the ball. I didn't even know he was in the game. So there's a knock on over there. There were less than a minute left in the first half. Sharks are trying to give the Bulls points, but they don't want it. Yeah, it sounds like 20 seconds left in the half. All right, Leicester beating Bristol. Bristol's destroying them. Somebody told me there's no way that Bristol wins that game. He was wrong. So, Vincent Colk getting some treatment. We've hit the hooter. Definitely not been an exciting game. Boy, that side of the stadium is pretty full. Wow. That lower level on the west side of the stadium looks pretty full. There's a lot of people there. Oh, 65, maybe 7% full. Little Sharks fans. Line out successful. And the Bulls just kicking in touch and they'll walk in, count their winnings 14-10 at halftime. So 14-10 is your halftime score. Oof, that got boring, didn't it? Had a couple minutes exciting stuff, but just a couple minutes. So halftime score, it's 14-10. The three tries in this game, Jaden Hendrickson with the first one for the Sharks. Then came Cobus Visa with a brilliant one, and Harold Forster with another really good one for the Bulls. And it's halftime. All right, I have to change my kit. Don't run off anywhere. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind, as twilight begins to settle into Durban down on the east coast of South Africa. Yeah, a decent-sized crowd there. Thanks for showing up, folks. I don't know if this is a Christmas treat for the family or what's going on, but really nice to see the stadiums fuller. Really good to see. And South Africans can attract a larger audience on average than anyone in Europe, so they should do it just to send a message to the Europeans how important the game is. Right. All right, so let me go ahead and take myself off camera. I'll be right back. I'm not gone. I'm still here. Just going to take myself off camera, and let me change my kit to the Bulls. All right, 249 currently here, 94 likes, a little bit of super chat revenue, almost 2,500 views. All right, folks, hang on. Here we go. Oh, by the way, let me take a look at the poll. The poll right now, 49% say it's the Bulls, and then the Sharks are coming in second. Not the Lions, not the Stormers. Okay, that sounds like partisan votes because we know that they're not the best team. Even though I'm a Stormers fan, they're definitely far cry from the best team. The question is, are the Bulls the best team with a 5-1 record? I'm not convinced of that, but we'll see. Second half coming up here shortly, and I'll be right back. Folks, don't run off. Don't disappear on me. e Andres. Didn't they? People really disappeared there. Wow. That was a bit of a surprise. I know we went to halftime, but we went from 250, 260 down to 174. Wow. Welcome to those just now tuning into this live play-by-play color commentary of URC Action United Rugby Championship from Durban, South Africa on the East Coast. Yep. You have to excuse me a second there, folks. Something is driving me nuts here. It's not food or anything like that, but I got something caught in the edge of my teeth here. I apologize for this. I meant to do that off camera, but it wasn't time. Wasn't time to get back here. So halftime in a rather, honestly, not particularly exciting game. So Bulls get 50% of the votes thus far in the poll. Do we have 100? Yes, we have 150 votes. We'll end the poll there. Tunes wants to know if I'm going to change jersey at halftime. Yes, I did change jersey at halftime. Stormers, Boca Sharks. Okay. Snowman, gonna keep me smiling. Blue Bull jersey makes you look 110 years old. Change it back. I don't think so. Can't see my teeth with that mustache. Gerhard Feldheisen says that suits you better. I think Stormers jersey suits me best, but hey, that's just me. All right, yeah. So switch off your autocorrect. Who's got autocorrect? Thanks for being here, folks. Yeah, not a very exciting first half. So this will be our second and final game of the day because I'm not covering the other stuff. Let me put my earpiece back in because I'm going to need that here in a few minutes. Yeah, so yeah, usually we do 2, 3, 4 games, sometimes 5 games on the weekend when the Springboks, when the South African sides are playing everybody else, but they're just playing themselves this weekend. So that cuts us to 2 games. However, tomorrow I will be covering Glasgow versus Edinburgh, neither of whose jerseys I have, so I'll wear one of my other jerseys, Georgia, Fiji, Samoa, something like that. Yes, just for the heck of it. Tunes van der Westhuizen says, you look great in this jersey. Well, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. Yes, I don't know if I look great, but it is a nice jersey. This one I really like. It's nice colors, very comfortable fit. Yep. So there you go. All right. You got the Vodacom, Isuzu, and the Agri adverts on here, along with Six Gun Grill. I've never eaten a Six Gun Grill. And we also got the Puma on the center there. Anyway, lots of adverts. And yeah, lots and lots of adverts. So, folks, we are literally on the cusp of things, on the cusp of things. What's this? Hang on a second here. Let me take a look at this. I think I know what this is. This is one I sent. Yeah, it's in Spanish. Hey, Spanish. Why is it Spanish? Yep, this is the money that I sent to Leah Minar. That's the receipt for it. Yep, after she was robbed in Pretoria. Yep, thugs came up to her, a woman in a wheelchair, and stuck a gun in her face and demanded that she give them their bank card and her PIN, which she did rather than lose her life. Yep, so my viewers and I, we raised the 9,000 Rand that was stolen from her life savings, and we sent the money to her. By the way, folks, I took it in the shorts on that one big time. Let me tell you what scumbags YouTube is, okay? So they use exchange rates that are unjust. During the course of that live stream with the super chats that came in, what my viewers sent in was the equivalent of $701. At 19-1, what was robbed to her was $476. So I should have more than enough money, but that is not what I got. YouTube gave me just $430 after they took the other $270 they stole. Yeah, so we are just going to start pushing very hard for super chats to use PayPal. You want to use PayPal. A lot of big channels do that. They're constantly pimping their PayPal instead of YouTube super chats. And I'm sick of being robbed like that because they're cheating me in the exchange rate. 1/3 is 1/3. So every $100 should have been $30, right? So it should have been $210 for $700, but they took $270. That's $60 more. $60 more. Bulls jerseys need adverts as they're broke. They're all broke except for the Sharks, who got a cash injection. Would I like to do a chat with Hamish from Kiwi Lads? Why not? Of course, Garrett. I don't mind. But I was asked to link up and do a conversation with the Kiwi Lads a long time ago, a couple years ago. And I actually heard them on their program say they were interested in it. And they never answered when I contacted them. So, someone's got to make that happen. You got to get them to want to talk to me. So, anyway. I would say that arguably I'm probably the most famous American doing this. The Kiwi Lads are the most famous Kiwis doing it. There's a few South Africans that are doing it. Of course, Gareth has passed away. Yeah, he used to do it. So, but yeah. So anyway, but not a lot of folks know Americans do this. So anyway, I can see Moses Madiba Stadium in the background, the site of political rallies. A white elephant ever there was one. Yep. So good sized crowd on hand there in Durban. All right. Don't know the Kiwi. Yeah, I don't follow them. I don't do the Forever Sports guy. I wouldn't mind talking to the Kiwi Lads. There's this one guy who does rugby rules. He explains the game of rugby from the UK. Fantastic. I can't remember his name right now. I wish I could remember it. Really, really good videos. Explains all the positions, the rules, the laws, all the stuff that's going on. It's pretty cool. He's very, very good at it. Very good. What the heck is that? Somebody naked riding a bull? That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, my drone video has made 1,000 views. The most comprehensive, insightful, thoughtful video on what's going on with the drones, and it has 817 views. Boy, YouTube really can be frustrating. Anyway, for those who are curious, that's that link if you want to check it out. That's the link to the drones. I'll tell you why there are drones, what's going on, who's responsible for them, where all they've been flying, and how long it's been going on, and nobody's been reporting on it except me and a handful of other people. But mostly me for the last year plus since it started at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. It's not the first time it started, but that is the most recent when this whole spat of stuff took off. Since then, it's been U.S. military bases, 4 of them in the United Kingdom. It's been Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. It's been Picatinny Army Arsenal. Yeah, and right here in central Pennsylvania, just November 21st, we had 2 drones fly across the highway a kilometer from my house. It was caught on a dash cam. I did that. That's part of the video, analyzing all of what happened there, explaining it to people. And that video, YouTube is not, drones is the top subject, and they're doing nothing to promote it. So it's a shame because no one else I've seen has given anywhere near the insightful commentary that I've given. And if you think that I'm making a little too immodest, no, that's right. I'm not being immodest. Sometimes you just have to tell the truth about when you do something excellent. All right, so the players are back on the pitch. Let's turn off the halftime marker, and we'll get started in the second half here in just a few moments. From Kings Park in Durban. All right. I'm not sad about Ulster. I'm sad about my Super Brew. They ruined my Super Brew pick yesterday. I expect them to win at home. Bulls are on the pitch. Sharks are out. And the music is still playing. Kids are having a blast swimming into the pool on the far end here. Bulls leading by 4 points at halftime in Durban. This is a game I said that the Bulls can win. And they can. Still got some work to do, though. All right, Hussein will kick the ball to the Sharks to get it started here for the second half. There we go. There's the whistle. And we're underway. Sharks come down with it. Tackle's made, and is it Hannacum there? I can't see. Looks like Hannacum over the ball. They clear it, goes back inside of 22, so he can't find touch with that. Doesn't go very far. And Caden Mooney goes up in the air, and I don't know if he knocked it on or what. Gerbelaar is in for Fundameva. And the Bulls have the ball. Willie LaRue is going to kick it to the near side. Looking for 50-22. Oh, I think he got it. It's not a 50-22, but I think he kicked it into touch. It bounced just before. So Johan Gerbelaar comes in for Akke Fundameva. Start the second half. That was a brilliant kick. Yeah. Brilliant kick by Willie LaRue. Just kept it in field. A nice kick by Willie LaRue. 2 Cents Rugby is the best Kiwi commentator. Okay, David. I don't think I know that one. Why is the whistle blowing? That wasn't directly in a touch. Are you people blind? They're going to overrule that. I saw the replay. That ball was not in a touch. Say stop the play. The TMO overrules the call on the field. I disagree. So not a great kick from Philly in the end based on what they said. Line out is, looks straight to me. Visa's out and Coetzee is in. Clovis Visa's out early and Marcel Coetzee is in. That's a strange one. Sharks with the ball. Cornet Raw, the big carry up the midfield, but then the Bulls manhandle him and they rustle him back to midfield. Van Heerden and a whole host of Bulls in there on the tackle. That ball comes loose. Ball went backwards. Hendrickson picks it up. Boy, he went down like a sack of potatoes. Johan Grobbelaar took him down. Jaden Hendrickson now clears the ball back to Fassi, who kicks it high into the air towards the near side. But players are going to be offsides by the Sharks. They didn't get back on side. Esterhuizen gets the ball back deep in his own zone. Now Fassi will kick it, try a different tactic, trick it straight down the pitch. But that's going to go all the way back. Villy LaRue is correctly pointing out that was kicked straight to touch. Fassi, upset with himself, was an absolutely atrocious kick by Fassi. I'm not really sure what he was trying to accomplish there. So, Grobbelaar with the line out for the Bulls now, 35 meters away. Good. They're into a maul. Grobbelaar at the back. He has the ball now for the Bulls. Ox and Shea is told to get out of there. Ox out. They're still going forward. Grobbelaar down to the 22 and pulled out by Papier. Over to Gussen. Gussen. Oh, that ball's going to bounce to Villy. Oh, that's an intentional knock on there by Yao Penke. He might get a card. Certainly a penalty. Pepsi Buthelezi called a penalty for losing the mind. Okay, so Morty Ferrer is trying to get the right spot here. Side entry. So the Bulls going to kick for the corner here? Or are they going to take the points on offer? Oh, Billy's going to kick for the corner. Elric Lowe come out, not Visa. They said Visa's out, but I can't tell. So here's a line out. Bulls just 6 meters away now. Grobbelaar trying to go forward, but nothing there. Now they start moving. The Bulls were patient, but now they're driving forward. And the ball's at the back. De Klerk is there. Driving forward. Now there's a space. Just go. Break free and go. Instead they go sideways. Where's the ball? Down to the 1 meter line. And they turn it over. There's Elric Lowe. And the Bulls turn it over at the try line. Unbelievable. 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 Not releasing the ball. Well, that was dumb. So the Bulls waste an incredible scoring opportunity there, and Hendrickson kicks it down the pitch. It'll find touch, and it'll be a Sharks line out. Oh, boy. Sharks line out. Time off. What's going on now? Took too long to get that ball loose. Same why the final Sharks and Lions. Huh? Don't know what that means. Vincent Kalk is out, replaced by Trevor Nyakanye. Knock on by the Bulls. Trevor Nyakanye is in the game. Ruan Vermaak not having a good afternoon at the moment. Got called for the penalty, then knocks it on. Things not going well for Ruan Vermaak at the moment. That heat is really wearing on players. You can see them. And I've got snow outside. Just a little bit of snow, but cold temperatures. It's below freezing here in central Pennsylvania, and people in Durban are cooking. You can see the sweat pouring off of them. Even though it's not that hot, 26 degrees is not that bad, but it's the humidity down there on the East Coast. That'll is what gets you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa. Crouch. Bind. Set. And the Bulls come away with it. They get a penalty advantage as well. Papier, grabbed around the neck. He's tackled. But the Bulls have a penalty advantage. They're down to 10 meters away. Again, ball's bouncing around out there, so we're going to come back for the advantage. Bulls scrum is just tearing them up. But Hanekom is down again, hurting. Elric Lowe looks okay. Bulls scrum is really getting it done. But Cameron Hanekom, is he bleeding? What's going on? Put ice on his forehead. He got hit on the nose. And they're finally going to go for the post again. That's better. Let's make a converted try. Easy kick here for Hussein. Morning Ferreira speaking Afrikaans there. $103 likes. That's cool. Thanks. Yep. So, Hussein now, he's made 3 out of 4. Or 2 out of 3. This is his 4th kick. 47-40. This could make it a 7-point game. Has the distance, has the angle, flags go up, 17-10. That's much smarter from the Bulls. $17-10. All right, there we go. But the Bulls are going to want that bonus point. So Benetton won 11-10 in a gift game from Zebra Parma. The Stormers won 29-10 today. Yesterday it was Munster 22, Ulster 19. Osprey began playing here in just a couple minutes against the Scarlets. And then Leicester and Connacht play at the bottom of the hour. Ruck is formed by the Bulls. Papier digging it out from the 22. There's a kick. Down the pitch. Going to go about midfield. Is it knocked on by Kane and Moody or what? What's the call? Off Black. Whose ball is he? He says off Black. No, that's off Kane and Moody. That's a Sharks ball, not a Bulls. Joe Biden. 49 minutes in the contest. We've got a stoppage of play here for some reason. Not sure what's going on, but Morning Ferreira's looking. Oh, it's Elric Lowe. He's down getting his calf stretched out. He's cramping up apparently. So 49:04. Clock is still stopped. Not really sure what's going on here. Bryce Calvert getting a lot of minutes here for the Sharks in relief duty. Calvert to throw it in from the Sharks' 48-meter line. Here's the pass. That wasn't straight. Stolen by the Bulls. Papier to Marcel Coetzee. Coetzee dances. Marcel Coetzee over midfield. Bulls now with the ball. Papier to Hussein. Hussein kicks it high into the air. Chase coming from Sebastian de Klerk. Esterhuizen can't get it. Goes backwards. Kick forwards by the Bulls. Forster down to the 22. Here's Makazole Mapimpi. He does the kick over the top. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? And it's Hussein who sends it back the other direction. It's going to go out of the try zone. All the way. Too much. Fossey, keep going. As it went out of the back of the try zone. Hussein Throws that one away. Going to come all the way back. All the way back. 105 likes. 241 current viewers. Kings Park, Durban, Christmas. Do they know it's Christmas? Well, some people know it's Christmas. Not everybody. Not everybody actually cares that it's Christmas. Part of the problem. 50 minutes, 13 seconds in the contest. By the way, folks, upping my game, I put a pop filter on this thing. Hopefully that's cutting down any that happens. So there you go. Pop filter. I put that onto the microphone. Ordered that one from China's distribution center, also known as Amazon. Kids, Sharks kids, little fans up in the stands. And mom is like, hey, you're on camera. They're not even paying attention. There we go. Crouch. Bind. Set. Sharks will put it in. Hendrickson puts it in. Comes out back very quickly. He goes to the outside to his brother. Oh, Andre Esterhuizen can't get it, so the Bulls get the ball. They've got it. Papier's going to kick it down the pitch. That's going to bounce. And Alpenke's chasing it. It's Fassi picking it up inside the 22. Fassi high into the air, the opposite direction. Papier sends it back the other direction. Inside 22, they're going to take the mark. No, Esterhuizen doesn't take the mark, and he avoids the first tackle, avoids the second tackle, finally taken down by the third tackler, which is Elric Lowe. And there's a knock-on advantage the Bulls are playing now. Bulls with the ball. Papier. Marcel Coetzee. That's not Marcel Coetzee. My goodness. Ron Fromaka's in there. Villi kicks it high into the air, but it goes nowhere. It's knocked backwards, and then Villi, that goes the other direction. Sharks have it. Hendrickson on the near side. Ethan Hooker back to Hendrickson. They go the other way. The Sharks are in business here. They're going to kick it to the corner. Somebody better make it. De Klerk better get there. Oh, Sebastian De Klerk. Could be trouble for him. It might be a penalty try. Villi's arguing with Mornay Ferreira. Griffin Colby is interfering there. It's Mornay Ferreira is the lead official. Griffin Colby needs to step aside. Sebastian Clark getting attention in the corner here. But Villaroo's complaining there was a knock-on, but he's not the captain. We're going to go to TMO. Trying to see if it's foul play. Look at the kids in the swimming pool having a blast. Probably yellow card coming for Sebastian De Klerk. Is the chat frozen? Oh, no, that's I'm sorry. My studio's frozen. I have not seen what's going on for severance. I wonder why there's no chat coming up. Yeah, that's definitely a card. Oh, yeah, he just tries to knock it out. He doesn't try to grab it. Yeah, Ethan Hooker also knocked it on, so it shouldn't matter. Ethan Hooker knocked it on, so it shouldn't be. Yeah, here we go. They're playing music. That's why I can't play the officials. Yeah, it's a knock-on by Ethan Hooker, so there should be no penalty here.
Okay, so we can go back and see if it's a knock-on off Black or back.
It's a knock-on off Black, so it shouldn't be a card. Sebastian Clark gets lucky there.
This action is null and void.
That is correct. We'll clear this now again. We're going to put it up first.
So this is almost immaterial now if there's a knock-on. That's the issue, I think.
Yep. It doesn't matter. There's a knock-on. The play is dead there.
We need to get that side angle, please, Stu.
Yeah, we'll get the back, not this angle.
Yeah,
we'll get the other
clear
angle now
that
for
it's
you.
a knock-on by the Sharks. Here we go.
So this is the one here. So it's going to see if it touches the hand of Black.
It touches the hand of Black first before he can get to it. There you go. It's obvious. Changes direction. He knocks it out of.
Yeah, he knocks it backwards. It's not a clear and obvious knock-on of Black. It goes backwards off Blue.
It's a clear, obvious knock-on from Black. What are you talking about,
We'll play
Morty?
it through. We'll play it through.
Yeah.
This doesn't matter. If this is a yellow card, it'd be
I
so
don't see this
unjust.
as a clear and obvious knock on by Black.
Hooker's
And
hand.
then 14, this action now deliberately knocks that out of play.
Doesn't
So
matter.
we're sitting with a yellow card for 14 and a penalty try.
That's bullshit.
Do you?
We're going to go back to you now,
Standing
Mornay.
by.
You're live back on screen, Mornay.
Okay, so
It's a knock-on.
An obvious knock-on from Black. It goes backwards firstly, and then the actions of 14 deliberately knocks the ball out of play. So that's a yellow card and then a penalty try. Do you agree with those
Unbelievable.
facts?
That is
I
correct.
disagree.
Well, it's a
I disagree. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Wow. Wow, that's bullshit. That's total bullshit. Penalty try to the Sharks. But Pimpy hit, not intentionally, but he hit De Klerk in the face with both of his cleats. Scraped across his face. So now it's 17-17. Wow. Fossey, Chichuka. Hey, Savage daughter. Call to use it. Sharks now. Sebastian de Klerk at 52:08. Oh, somebody's bleeding. 34,827. That's a huge crowd. Well done. 8 minutes, 42 seconds left on that yellow card. Wow. It's in favor of my team, so it sounds dodgy. Does sound dodgy. That's why he said that if he did not do it, he would not lose the ball. That's why it was a penalty try. But the Sharks already lost the ball. It was a knock-on, so they don't have possession. So that's just bogus. The play. It shouldn't matter what happens after that. You go back to the original infraction, which was a knock-on. It should have been the Bulls' ball. Sorry, just not buying that one. All right, Sharks with the ball now, 54-14, 17-17. Wow. And Jaden Henderson kicks the ball in the air. Villy comes up, but it's not going to get that far. And the Bulls, they have it? What ball's all over the place? Who's got it? Finally, it's picked up by the Bulls. Back off blue, back off black. So who's got the ball? Elric Lowe cleaning it. All right, here come the Bulls now. Herbla over midfield with the ball. Cornet Rawl was in there. Villy kicks it high into the air. That's going to be taken around the 22 by Fossey. And there's Kanan Mooney. Oh, nearly intercepted, but Ethan Hooker comes away with it. Stedman Hunt's trying to strip the ball, but the Sharks still retain possession. Some exciting stuff for a moment there, but nothing came up. Marcel Coetzee in on the tackle. Call to use it. Jaden Hendrickson into the air. Chase is on. And Yao Penke comes down with it. Clifton couldn't get there. That ball is going to go in a touch outside the 22. Exactly. The knock-on negates everything after it. So how can it be a yellow card? That's crap. And how can it be a penalty try? It doesn't matter. It was a knock-on. Could the Sharks score a try when they lost the ball forward? It's crap. Herbla with the Bulls lineup. Rowan Fermack with the carry now. He's tackled. Chichuka, there's a croc roll. Be careful, Bulls. A croc roll by Wilco Low. There's a kick. That can go anywhere. It didn't even go 5 meters. Kane and Moody comes down with it. Oh, come on. Ox jumped right on top of Papier. Bulls are playing penalty advantage, but the ball comes over to Stephen Hutz. Does a nice job to pick it up, but nothing doing there because of the bad pass from the Bulls. He's driven in touch. A whistle blows. We're going to come back for the penalty advantage. Oh, Cobus Visa coming over. Cobus Visa on the bench coming over to start some crap over there. Andre Eisen is telling guys to calm down. Andre Eisen being the adult in the room. Yeah, there's a clear penalty over here where Oxenche dove over the scrum to tackle. Offside. All right. Bulls can kick for some distance here. They can get their act together here. Sometimes I do it on air, Savage Daughter. Sometimes. This time I turn the camera off because I had to go to the loo as well. Yep, sometimes I do it on air. I never change jerseys when the Stormers are playing. Here's a kick by Hussein. It goes a long distance, but where's the mark on the sideline going to be? It's outside the 22, about 30 meters it looks like. Yes, at halftime, that's when I change it. If I'm wearing 2 jerseys, I do it at halftime. So it's a Bulls lineout, and we got substitutions coming in. All right, front row. Jan-Hendrik Wessels and Francois Kloppe come into the game for the Bulls, and none too soon. Wilco Low is out, and Steenkamp is out. Inside, outside props are gone, and the hookers. All right, so we got different hookers. Okay, Jan-Hendrik Wessels and Francois Kloppe. Here's the line out now. First line out with those 2 big fellas in there now. They go deep and they lose it again, but picked up really by, is it Hussein? Ball's available. Papier goes wide. He's got Herbla who throws it, and good job by Elric Lowe. Man, he's just a Superman out there, Elric Lowe. And the Sharks not rolling away. No penalty called. Marcel Coetzee frees that ball inside to Jan-Hendrik Wessels. Not rolling away again. The Sharks keep slowing the ball down at the breakdown, and nothing happened here. Hussein kicks it high into the air. The chase is on, but the Sharks are going to take that inside 22 where they'll take the mark. Wow, I don't understand that kick at all. That's just dumb. And Fossey taps and goes because everybody's standing around with their fingers up their backside. Hussein's back there. Villy Leroux on the other side. So Villy's going to send it down. Villy kicks it towards the middle of the pitch. It bounces inside the 22. Mapimpi can't get to it. It's going to hold up. Beautiful kick. Stops it around the 5-meter line. Mapimpi running around now. Villy's giving chase. Tackles made by Herbela. What a good job by the front rower getting all the way back there. All right, they send it back to Hendricks. Hendricks sends it to the wing to Penke. Penke dancing around, trying to get around him. Nice tackle there. So Sharks retain possession. Here they come. Trevor Nyakanye is tackled there. Marcel Coetzee in on that tackle. Ball comes out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson sends it to Fossey. Fossey kicks. And it's going to find Hussein back there, who does a little chip kick, and he chases it, but he can't get there. It's actually Pepsi Buthelezi. Ball's still alive. They're playing an advantage here against the Bulls. I don't know what the problem was. What? Offside. Oh, that was Cameron Hanneken was offside. Never went back. Okay, never retreated. Francois van der Westhuizen. Quit picking on Villy Leroux. He's fantastic. Villy's a stud. Fossey, Hendrickson. Exciting stuff. Well, they're going for the post. Oh, the Sharks are going for the post. Wow, it's a long kick. Almost midfield, but it's one that Hendrickson can make. Yep, Elric Lowe Cameron Hanneken never got back on side. Yep, that's the right call. But that's not the right mark. It was on the other side of the 50, I thought. So the Bulls, that yellow card's about to expire. So the Bulls still playing minus a player here. Headaches is 2 for 2. This one's 50 meters away. Has the... No. Wide right. No conversion. Seville taps the ball down. They're going to get a 22 kick. That's a good kick, but it just went wide right. So, kids playing rugby down there at the end of the pitch. That ball comes back the other direction, and Fossey gets it around his 30-meter line, charges up 10-meter line, kicks it high into the air, chases on. Who's going to get it? Looks like Villy's going to be there, but Fossey gets there first, and that's a knock-on. Yep, Sharks knocked it on. Good effort by Fossey, but didn't quite pay off. Ain't putting his tongue out. Folks, be sure to hit the like button. 326 people here for this live play-by-play color commentary of URC action. Yeah, Villy was very smart and not interfering with Fossey in the air there, but Fossey knocked it on. Yep. So, scrum to the Bulls. 18 handling errors, 10 by the Sharks, 8 by the Bulls in this contest. That is not going to get it done, folks. When you start playing Leinster and Munster, just you cannot do that. Cannot do that. We enjoy our rum Bulls. Huh? Bind. Set. Ball's into the pipe by Papier. The Bulls scrum holding up, driving forward, looking for a penalty, but not getting it. There's the penalty advantage for the Bulls. And Hussein with the ball. He's going to kick it and chase it. Chip and chase. Oh, and it bounces. It took a Sharks bounce. Ooh. Andre Esterhuizen and Stedman Hans running each other. You're going to come back for the penalty. It's a good idea by Johan Hussein, but the ball just took a wicked bounce back that direction, which gets Sharks a chance to get it who are offside. Going to come back for the penalty. Not driving straight in the scrum is the call, and I think it's going to be against Trevor Nyakanye. So the Bulls are going to kick it for a little bit of territory here. That yellow card now is expired. All right. So yellow card on de Klerk is over. The Bulls back to 15 aside. Okay. I should actually put yellow over under each of these players over here too. Put a smaller one. That's what I should do. I'll work on that when I'm off air. I'll come up with a tiny yellow card, and I can keep track of who got the cards, and then put the tiny yellow and reds on the side under the teams. Yep. That way you'll know if there's an active card. So, Herbla will throw it in here for the Bulls. 64 minutes in the contest. We're down to the final 16. This one can go either way at this point. Bulls need to score here now. They need a try here. Vermaak comes down with it. They're into a maul. Their mauls have looked good. And it got slowed down pretty quickly there. At the back of there is Herbla with the ball. It's not going anywhere now, so Papier digs it out. Sends it to Forster. Forster runs into a wall immediately. He gets nothing. They lose 10 meters. The Bulls have lost 10 meters on that exchange. Oh, boy, surprise. Here's the ball, Francois Klopper. Oh, it's Vessels driving forward, spinning off of players. Pick and go by Forster. He goes forward, places the ball. And then Herbla gets it. Goes to Hanekom. Hanekom driving forward. Cameron Hanekom. The Bulls pile into there, approaching the 22. Marcel Coetzee fights off one tackler, taken down by the second round of tacklers. And a penalty for not releasing on Marcel Coetzee. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The Bulls turn the ball over when they least can afford to do it. 15 minutes left. That BS penalty try was looming quite large now because it never should have been a try. Substitution coming in as... That's not Cornerall. That's Lapis Labasakna. Lapis Labasakna comes in. Lapis Labasakna. Oh, Sergio Peterson is here. Wow, I didn't even see him on... There he is. Sergio Peterson is going to come in for the Bulls as well. Wow, former Western Province guy there, Sergio Peterson. De Klerk is coming off. So Sergio Peterson's into the game. For the Bulls, 320 people currently here, just 120 likes. Come on, man. What's up with that? Hit some more likes. We get some more viewer interaction here, and that will drive more people to the channel. And we get any new subscribers on this one. If you're not a subscriber, folks, take a moment, please become one. It's free. Costs you nothing. We gained a few more subscribers in this one. Would really appreciate it. And hit that like button while you're at it, just below the video, as Jordan Hendrickson kicks it down the pitch.
That was easy.
Yeah, well, that's what Jordan Hendrickson said. That was easy. All right, so 65-26, 14.5 minutes remain. It's all knotted up. The Bulls cannot make a mistake, give up penalties here. They're lucky that Hendrickson missed the last one. And the Sharks just need a penalty here or a try. See what they do with it. Let's see what they do with it. So we should have some other games. And the line-out successful. Jaden Hendrickson over to Esterhuizen. Esterhuizen to Oxenche. Ball comes free, but not releasing the tackle. That's a makeable kick. That's a makeable kick. If the Sharks have got half a brain, they'll take the points on offer. It's against Hanekom. Little youthful exuberance there. So will they go for the post? Smart money says go for the post. This is a free gift, and they are going to go for the post. It's a gift. So let's check in on the scoreboard here and see what's going on, because Ospreys and Scarlets should be underway now. And then the other game is getting started. Ospreys are ahead 3-0 over the Scarlets in Swansea. And Leinster and Connacht are just now started 0-0. Boy, great to see if Connacht can knock them off, but I'm not going to hold my breath on the road. So this is a makeable kick, and the Bulls will find themselves trailing for the first time since the first half. Wow. Wow. Got a lot of distance. But he missed it. He missed it. Boy, that thing was launched like a rocket, but he missed it. It's just young kids in the crowd, a couple, either or siblings, I'm not sure which, but he's wearing a Bulls jersey. She's wearing a Sharks jersey. She's a little redhead. She's frustrated about what happened there. There's the kick. Midfield, taken down there by Pepsi Buthelezi. Buthelezi dancing. Runs into his own player. That's obstruction. Uh-oh, there's a pushing and shoving going on here. Whistle blows. I don't think they heard the whistle, maybe. Guys weren't fighting. They were just still playing for the ball. 12.5 minutes remain. 67-33. Oh, it was Chuchuka, not Pepsi Buthelezi. Oh, yeah, definitely obstruction. He ran right into Jaden Hendrickson. There's Cobus V's out there. Locked in the aquarium on Monday for the horrible kick. Yeah. So far, the Bulls are lucky they're not losing, because the Sharks have missed 6 points for penalties. 12 minutes left. 68 minutes on the clock. Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady, says Morning Ferrer. Oh, this thing is going wonky, and a penalty against the Bulls. Oh, they get another chance to kick the points here. Wow, the Bulls screwed up royally there. They've had a great scrum the whole game, and the time they don't need the scrum to fail, and the scrum fails, and with just 11.5 minutes left, Hendricks is going to go for the post again. He's missed two. He'll come for a third attempt here. Wow. He's Jordan Hendricks is attending the Monty Lubbock School of Kicking. Yeah, he's going to the Monty Lubbock School of Penalty Conversions here. If he misses this one, Monty missed 3 today. 3 conversions on tries, not penalties. So this one's about 50 meters away. He's missed 2. He's made 2. This is his 5th kick. He's at 50%. This could put him at 60. He's got the distance. It looks like it's good. Flags go up, and the Bulls just keep giving the Sharks chances. And now the Sharks are in front. Oh, my goodness. Wow, the Bulls. Restart inside the 22. It goes deep down in the side, 5-meter line. Jordan Hendrickson sends it way back the other direction. Finds touch, but the question is, where's the mark? So the Bulls now, another chance here. Now trailing by a try, or by a penalty conversion. 3 points. Final 10 minutes approaching. Looks like nobody's getting the bonus point for tries. The Bulls could get a losing bonus point here, but they want to win. 70 minutes. Who's left on the bench? Keegan Johannes and Devin Williams. Gerberas sends it in. Cobus Visa comes down with it. Oh, look at that big push from the Bulls. And a penalty advantage for collapsing them all. So they're going to be able to kick down for 5 meters. Yeah. All right, now the Bulls can kick for 5-meter line out. Here we go. Rusty Dean subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, Rusty. Appreciate it. Yeah, I would normally say kick the points, but here's one where I'm going to say go for the corner. But they got to get it right. They can't screw it up. This is not arrogance. You don't want, with 10 minutes left, you want to take the lead. Oh, they're going to go for the post. They changed their mind. They're going for the post. Wow. Charles says the Blue Bulls are like the Christmas, the gift that keeps on giving. My goodness. I didn't punish him for a long yellow card. He got it at 52 minutes. That's why it's up there. We discussed this earlier, Spardell. We discussed this. Clifton's got to make this. He's already missed one. He's 3 out of 4. Need to make this one or it's going to be a mistake by the Bulls. Crowd is very noisy. Not exactly showing respect for the kicker here. It's not the easiest of kicks. He's got the distance. He missed it. Wide. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 8 minutes left. Time off for substitutions. Who's coming in? 1 and 8 for the Sharks. Oxen Shea finally goes off. Mavasera is coming in. Ron Dreher comes in. Tino Mavasera. Eight minutes left. Ball bounces, and it takes a Sharks bounce. Still going, and it's kicked forward. Ball's taken by Fossey at the 22, and nobody's home. He kicks it all the way back to the other 22, where it's finally collected by Villy LaRue. Villy comes up. He kicks it into the air, and the chase is on by Sergio Peterson. Sergio Peterson's going to go up, and the Sharks went up. Nobody got it. Somebody pick it up. Ooh, Ambrose Papier is taken out. He's taken out in a wicked hit. That's going to go inside the 20, inside the goal line. Oh, Papier is hurt badly. Looks like he's going to be all right, though. Yeah. It's Joel Stransky. No rules in rugby. It's all laws. Okay, so Keegan Johannes will come in after that wicked hit. So Ambrose Papier goes out. Keegan Johannes comes in. Let's get a man of the match up here. So AMX, I'm putting on notice. If you keep coming in with that nonsense every time you come in with the 90, 93, the box cheated, eventually I'm just going to block you because it's getting old. It's getting annoying. It's getting boring. Just knock it off. It's just silly. All right? You've been put on warning, okay? Steady. Bulls with a scrum here. Oh, they got a good scrum here. They got an advantage here from midfield. And coming down the sideline, where they come. Villy LaRue Goes it out of the wing to Kanan Moody. Kanan Moody runs over players, then loses it forward. It's a forward pass. We're going to come back for the advantage. Wow. Kanan Moody lost that thing forward, unfortunately. Man, that was some explosion there. That was exciting stuff there. Exciting stuff. So, my goodness. Got a player down injured. Looks like Cameron Hanekom is down, getting his leg stretched. They turned the time back on, but he's still laying down the pitch. I don't understand that. Substitution for the Bulls. They're going to go for the post again. All right, folks, there's your poll for man of the match. Who do you think is man of the match? Ulrich Loh, Cameron Hanekom, or Andre Esterhuizen? So, Hussein, another attempt. Crowd's booing. It's 75 minutes left. Bulls trying to tie it up here from over midfield. Very rude crowd. It maybe hit the post. Unbelievable. And the crowd cheers. It hits the post. He missed another one. Buthelezi out to the 22, not releasing the ball. Penalty for not releasing. And another chance for the Bulls to score points here. As Pepsi Buthelezi doesn't release. Whoa! He comes up and starts pushing. And Cobus Visa grabs him and pulls him back. Okay, Bryce Calvert, you need to get out of there. You're on debut. You got no credibility to be in a fight, buddy. And good job by Cobus Visa trying to break it up. Well done by Cobus Visa. So will the Bulls kick the miss again? With 4 minutes left, they better take the points here. Otherwise, they're going to have to... Wow. So that's not releasing the ball from the 22. And they're going to go for the post again? Or are they going to go for the corner? They're going for touch now. Oh, my goodness. They better get this. All right, the Bulls had better convert here. Elroy Mintor. What happened to the Bulls? They haven't shown up today. They were briefly exciting, but they've been comatose since then. And now we're down to 3.5 minutes remaining. It's crunch time at Kings Park in Durban. Gerbal's got to have a good line out here from 7 meters. He does. Vermaak comes down with the Bulls into a rolling maul. Get the ball to the back. It hasn't got there. Now they have an advantage for collapsing the maul. The Bulls have an advantage from 5 meters out. Keegan Johannes to Steben Gans. Gans down to 4 meters and not releasing the ball. Going to come back. I would do the tap and go. Screw this. Tap and go, baby. Tap and go. Some drunk fan. Wow, there's a lot of people on that side of the field. 34,000 showing up for this game. Merry Christmas to all the viewers and to all the people in Durban at Kings Park. We got some substitutions coming in for the Bulls. Sinto Manjesi is coming in. And Villy LaRue kicks it to the corner. He nearly hits the girl in the head. she ducks. He just tapped it. She's like, ooh, ooh. Let me replay that. Ooh. All right, the Bulls with a 5-minute line out here. It's do or die time with 2.5 minutes left in the game. We got an HIA. Ruan Vermaak is going to go out. Oh, that's not good. That's one of the hookers. Vermaak goes out. 2.5 minutes left. He's the guy that's been pulling the ball down the lineouts. What are they going to do now? Wow. Oh, my goodness. Hanekom is out. Manjesi comes in for him. But who's going to come in for... There's no more locks. Cobus Visa is trotting back. Was he leaving? What's going on? 2.5 minutes exactly remaining in this one. Bulls have got to get a converted try here. Well, a try, period. Time back on. So I don't know who came in. So Ruan Vermaak is still out there. He didn't go out for an HIA. I don't know what they're talking about. It was it was Cobus Visa went out. Another advantage for the Bulls. Here they come. Gerbalá down to 4 meters. The Bulls playing an advantage. Keegan Johannes throws it behind Steben Gans, who knocks it on. What happened here? Wait, there's no penalty try. What's going on here? What's going on? AMX World Rugby O'Keefe cheated. Okay, I'll let you try that for a while. So the Sharks have been warned here. Bulls have 2 minutes left now. Billy's trying to get him a card. And he said, no, it's the second one. All right, final warning for the Sharks. Yeah, but they've had like 3 penalties here. The early engagement there. All right, so 5 meters out. The Bulls get the third try. They started with 3.5 minutes. We're down to 2 minutes left. It's been 90 seconds. They've been down here, and they haven't gotten it in yet. Okay, that one is Elric Lowe who comes down with it and knocked on by the Bulls. Wow. My goodness. My goodness. The Sharks taking their time trying to get over to this scrum. The Bulls need a powerful scrum here. They need to win this back because they're down to a minute. Need to win this scrum back. Neil Powell up in the booth with John Plumtree. Sharks just holding on. Bulls had their chances. They didn't take that last 3 point from the 22 with 3.5 minutes left. Remember that. Could have tied this game down the last minute now. So instead of 2 points, they're going to wind up with nothing. Well, 1 point. Crouch. Bind. 3 chances the Bulls had. Collapse. Time off. It's still clicking. There we go. Elroy Mintor says, come on, Bulls. They're moving a little bit closer because the turf is torn up. Both lines collapsed. The Bulls need a massive scrum here. Okay, here we go. 37 seconds remain. Crouch. Bind. Set. That was early engagement by the Bulls. No call. Yeah, no, he gave him a break there. They didn't hear the set call. Jake White standing up in the booth. He said, I'll go louder. Morning Ferrer, that was his fault, and he's correct. It's not the player's fault. Imagine a breakaway try by the Sharks. Let's go Sharks. The crowd is cheering. Time on, 24 seconds. Bind. Set. All the Sharks have to do is win the scrum. The Bulls drive them back. The ball's out. Under Esterhuizen. 12 seconds left. Sharks just have to hold on to it for a moment. They're not releasing. 6 seconds. Jenkins is there. This is it. They're over the hooter. And the Bulls have given away a game. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's been 2 years since they beat the Bulls. Well, they didn't beat the Bulls today. The Bulls beat themselves. Hang around for post-game conversation. So who's man of the match? Just 71 votes. 400 people here. Only 71 votes for man of the match. What's up with that? Hit the poll, folks. Andre Esterhuizen. Sharks fans dancing in the stands at Kings Park. Hollywood Bets Kings Park in Durban. Hang around for the man of the match and the captain's conversation. That is devastating to the Bulls. The Bulls now will find themselves in serious jeopardy here. See what Cardiff does. Wow. So the Bulls now have gone to 5-2 and losing a game they cannot afford to lose. Sharks improve to 5-2 And they get 4 points, takes them 23. So they're still behind the Bulls, who have 25 now based on the losing margin. Wow. No Ebenezabeth, no Isia Khaleesi, and the Sharks still get it done. Wow. Bulls do not get it done. They fail miserably here. How are we doing? We get some more votes in that poll? Okay, Sharks are enjoying Blue Bull Stakes night. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Silly dancing in the stands by people. Wow, that's just, I don't know what to say about the Bulls there. I don't know what to say. Wow. Santa delivered to the Sharks. He sure did. He sure did. Oh, I'm not going to get man of the match or post-game stuff because they just cut off my broadcast. Those bastards. Bastardi. All right, folks. Wow, that's kind of sucky. That's kind of sucky. So, MV Velman, we're going to have a long conversation about your Bulls, man. They suck buttermilk. Yep, it sucked buttermilk. 85 votes, 146 likes. Can we get some more likes? Can we get some more votes in the poll? Come on, make it a scientific poll. Get us to 100.
That was easy.
Yeah, the easy button says, please hit the like button just below the video. Be sure to leave a comment behind if you enjoyed or you had issues with the broadcast. And don't run off, folks. We're just going to summarize what's been going on today and this weekend. Let me see how many subscribers we might have picked up over here. We up to 41, so minus 8, that's 29, 39. No, 8 is 43. 33. We gained 33 subscribers today. Thank you for that. Long conversation on Rugby Megaphone channel. Yes, a very long conversation on that. All right, so what do you guys think of the yellow card edition? I put over the yellow card. You put the team, the player, the time the card was awarded, yellow and red card. I think that's interesting, although I might need to change the color. Or maybe I'll change the color of my scores. I'm not sure which I'll do. But anyway, I really need some high-speed graphics. Someone that knows a template or a program I can run that will overlay the screen where I can put all the graphics up. That would be so cool. But I don't know where I can find that. So there's a call out to anybody can help me. La France, elle s'en fout de ton World Rugby Corruption, qu'est-ce que les vues du top 14. Don't know what AMX is getting up to there. There's no need to mention apartheid. It's not part of rugby. So AMX, you're really pushing for a spanking. Knock it off. Now, yeah, the Sharks are not going to be champions. No. Les San Barria says, what a relief. Man of the match goes to the entire Blue Bulls team. Just Charles. What, for giving it to the Sharks? Block. Yeah, I know his French is terrible, Francois. That's why I was trying to read it. It made no sense. Anyway, so yeah, 262 people here. We went over 5,000 views. Thank you for that. A little bit of super chat revenue. We like that. 154 likes. Anyway, let's just quickly summarize where we're at now, folks, after this loss by the Bulls, which was very harmful to their position on the log. So the Bulls are in third place, which is where they started. Glasgow still has a game to play, so they can get some separation from the Bulls. They're also 5-2, but they play one more game. The Sharks are in fourth place now with a 5-2 record, 23 points a log. The Bulls have 25. Cardiff can still overtake them. They have one game to play. They can overtake the Bulls and the Sharks. They have 21 points. A win will take them 25. A bonus point will take them 26. Munster can't go any further. The Lions cannot improve, and Edinburgh can't catch. So that pretty much means that other than the Cardiff game, the top four are locked in position now. Nothing can change because Glasgow can't catch Leinster, and the Bulls, Anyway, so, wow, the top four are going to be pretty much unchanged. A little further down, though, let's take a look and see what's going on. In sixth position, Munster's there now. The Lions are in seventh, 19 points. Edinburgh is in eighth. Connacht and Edinburgh yet to play. Edinburgh tomorrow with a victory would go to 22, which would put them all the way up into fifth place. And with a bonus point, they could go ahead of the Sharks. Wow, that's a huge jump. Edinburgh would go from 8th to 4th place potentially with a bonus point victory tomorrow. Connacht is playing right now. They would have to have win over Leinster. That seems highly unlikely. Ulster's already done. Benetton's done. Scarlets, the rest of them are too far down. But the Stormers win today. So let's take a look at the scores across the competition for the weekend thus far. Be sure to hit the like button if you're leaving and thanks for people tuning in late to this game. So, for the weekend yesterday, Munster pipped Ulster at Kingspan on the road, 22-19. Today, Zebra Parma came back and scored late in the game. All they had to do was kill the ball, and instead, stubbornly, with less than 30 seconds left, instead of passing the ball for people to run around and kill the clock, they kept going in and trying to pick and go right in front of their post, and eventually were called for holding onto the ball, giving Benetton a penalty with 3 seconds left on the clock right in front of their post. Morons. Zebra Parma squandered a victory today at Stadio Moningo on the road in Treviso. What a tragedy for Zebra Parma fans. That would have been the third victory of the year. The Stormers, lots of mistakes, but they got it done against the Lions, winning 29-10. As usual, Monty Libbok couldn't hit the broadside of a barn and missed 3 conversions. Hollywood Bets Sharks have beaten the Vodacom Bulls 2017. Another game handed away. That's 2 games handed away. Right now, the Scarlets have jumped down in front of the Osprey 13-12 in Swansea. And it's still 0-0 Leinster and Connacht at this time, the number 1 versus the number 9 team. Tomorrow, it's Glasgow versus Edinburgh. I will be covering that game from Hampden Park. And feel free to tune in Glasgow tomorrow. Listen to that game with me. And then on Thursday, this is a Boxing Day special. The Dragons are hosting Cardiff. And just for Flesh, and I might cover that game. I'll think about it. Alrighty, folks. There you go. There you have it. Down to 190 people, 159 likes. Thanks for that. Looks like we're losing people by the bushel. So thanks for tuning in, folks. No bonus points for the tries, but a bonus point by the Bulls by the defeat being less than 7 points. Wow. So 7-0 Leinster. Okay, they've scored. Thank you, Arc Precision. And there you go. So let's turn off the yellow card. Okay, boom. And who it went to. We'll turn off the tries now. I had to adjust all this stuff. So I think it's a good idea to try it. We'll keep it up. 2017 Sharks win at Kings Park. And that's going to wrap up this broadcast day. Thanks a lot for being in here, folks. Be sure to tune in to my other channel at Colonel Chris Wyatt, where you can get the news and analysis. My most recent video was over 4,600 last time I looked. Hopefully it pushed over 5,000 today. That was the video about the Bella Bill, the Basic Education Laws Amendment Act. And yeah, so please check that out. And be sure to subscribe to this channel. And feel free to super chat. We don't mind those. All right, that's it, everybody. You're out of here. God bless. Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow, and I don't see you on this channel until again next week. I wish you all a very safe and pleasant holiday season and a truly, truly Merry Christmas as we recognize the birth of the Christ child. And that is also my birthday, December 25th. So looking forward to it. All right. Gate McKenzie's joining the MK party. What are you talking about? Are you making that up? Are you making that up? I'm going to check into that. All right. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. God bless. Yep. Cheers.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. We'll be right back.